Good morning and welcome back to Subsistence. Okay, the new seasons update is out. It's out of experimental and we are playing it right now. So when I loaded in, the game decided I am in March. So I'm just having a look at my temperature. We seem okay at the moment. I think it'll be quite comfortable. Because this should be, I guess, sort of late winter, early spring, maybe. So let's turn a light on and just kind of see how it feels as we move around the base. Yeah, we're getting cold away from the fire. Okay, that's interesting, isn't it? This is going to be a lot to get used to. If you need details of just exactly what is in the update, I'll add a link to the patch notes in the description of this video. I'm not going to do what I normally do when a new update is released, which is to list every single detail of what's changed. Broadly speaking, there are now all 4 seasons in the game. A whole bunch of clothing, so we can just take a quick look at the clothing here. So we now have a sweater, a winter jacket, so we should probably get to crafting one of these, possibly the winter jacket before anything else, I reckon, because that's going to need the most resources. That takes a couple of rope. The sweater takes 1 as well, so that's quite yeah, it's not cheap. Yeah, and then there is also heating and cooling in your base. I reckon that's possibly in the BCU. Yep, air conditioner. Right, air conditioner takes... I'm glad I started making all these metal ingots. Air conditioner takes scrap, metal ingots and circuit boards, and I'm really glad I got cracking on those circuit boards. Radiator, same recipe. Right, okay. So we need to get a feel for which one of these we probably need to make first. I'm not sure we've got enough resources to do both. In fact, we do. We do. How much power and mass do they take? Right, radiator first. 750, 100. Okay, well, we're going to have to make one of these. I think we'll go ahead and make a radiator. So let's grab... was it scrap as well? Let's go ahead and make our first of the new items in the game. And then what we can do is this 100 mass can be self-generating while we're out doing a little bit of looting today. We've got 10 ingots left, we've got 4 boards left. That's not bad, that's not bad at all. A sweater, that gives us 1% protection plus 3% warmth. Okay, how's it looking out there? Okay, it looks sort of spring-like. I think we'll be fine for a little while. As I say, this is March in the game. Let's get this radiator installed. Now this takes energy to run, I think. Keep your base warm during cold seasons. Right, okay. Where should we put this? We've got the fire over there. How about we put the radiator maybe here? And then that will keep that sort of area warm. Oh yes, okay, and you can turn it on and off. That's fantastic, isn't it? So what does this take? Just takes power. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the heat haze. Wow. Okay, that's nice. And I love the way that you can turn it off and on. So we need circuit boards, a metal ingot and some sinew to improve the efficiency, and that's certainly something I would like to do quite quickly. Now, with that in mind, I think we should get out there. We've got 6 rope and 8 sinew left. I reckon we should get out there and go and see if there's a cougar up in our, well, near our cougar cabin. And I think that's a priority. We need to start getting some sinew. I'm going to turn the radiator on. Yeah, start getting some sinew, and we can start making all these things. So we've got our heater, we've got our fire. We're going to need to top that up with some fuel. Let's make sure we have something. Do we need to eat? I guess we could eat a steak. Oh, and the other thing that has changed is your need for water. I've got one canteen on me. I'm going to take one more out with me, and we'll see how this goes, whether I need more than two to get me through a day. As you run around in the heat, you will need more water, and in the cold you will need more food. So we have some protein bars and a tomato on us. We've got a couple of lockpicks. Let's see how this combination goes. Not the lockpicks, obviously, but the water and the food. We'll see how that goes for today, and we're going to have to get a feel for, you know, how good this combination is for this time of year. It's going to be a learning curve, that's for sure. Okay, let's do a fuel brick in there, and I'm probably going to drop all but one of those off. We've got plenty of ammo, all the weapons. We've got a spare pickaxe. Do we need anything else? I don't think so at this stage. Oh, how are our plants? The plants are not affected, by the way, as far as I can see. Let's just quickly water those though, and fertilise them, because we do want our crop to come in. Now, we planted cotton last time, and that was really just because I was kind of conscious. Oh, we've lost all our plants. Did I not replant that bed? I might not have replanted. I might have lost them though. I thought I put tomatoes in here, and I may well have lost a crop of tomatoes. Let's see. No, it looks like it is working. Maybe I just forgot to replant. Okay, I'll check it after we finish recording today. I'll have a look at the last video and see if I can see whether I did that or perhaps left it empty. We've got to check for all these sort of bugs and little quirks that might occur. I'm not saying they have. I do just need to check. Right, okay, so we've got you ticking away. We've got everything we need. Fire is topped up. Yep, I'm going to head out. We'll go up to the... well, see if the cougar is around. Yeah, so clothing we might need to look at making very soon. Look at this. Oh, look at the wildflowers. This is beautiful. Yeah, so clothing is now a big thing. We have pickable cotton in certain areas. Oh, I don't like that new sound. That sounds quite severe, doesn't it? This game is looking very pretty now. Even more so than before. No, we probably want the shotgun if there's a bear nearby. Let's just grab this bag. I'm just distracted by all the pretty flowers. Oh gosh, right, okay. Let's go this way. New clothes, the heating and cooling, the seasons. So all of the trees now will change according to the seasons. So leaf colour and whether they will drop or regrow their leaves. So that's cool. Nice touch. We get weather with regards to winter weather, I mean. And that is snow on the ground, and it will accumulate, and we will need to... oh gosh, that bear's following me. I'll come back in a minute. We will need to gather snow and melt it for water during the winter. So when the lake freezes over, which it will do in winter, we will have to pack snow into our canteens and melt it for water, which I think is a great solution. I'm just wondering whether to get this bit of iron. We are going to need to make some ingots and stuff, so yeah, so in winter as well, the bears will hibernate, and we will see white wolves. Now, I think I mentioned in the last video that they were sneaky or something like that. I think I was a bit mistaken there. Maybe it was a bit of wishful thinking. They're not sneaky, but they do replace the instances of bears. So you'll have white wolves, basically. And I think that's probably just because of the camouflage in the winter with the snow. So that's pretty cool. And then the other thing that is confirmed is the moose, the behaviour of the moose. So in autumn, they will enter their rutting season. So yeah, we need to be aware of that, and they're very much more aggressive, and you need to basically stay away from them unless you want to take them out. They're not going to be so passive. So that, in a nutshell, is the update. A massive amount of work by Cold Games. Huge update this is. You can already see the detail in the environment, and just to think how this is going to change as we enter different seasons, and the colours will change and the grass will die off and brown, go patchy, the snow will accumulate when we start having the snowstorms and stuff. I mean, it's going to be fantastic. It really is. Right. I am going to, I think, go into the lake and try and get myself some sandstone and pearls, because we need to gather or create some circuit boards and have those available for us for all of this crafting that we're going to be doing. So I think this will be a good time to sort of get out there and gather those resources. Do I want to kill this wolf? He is a bit close. I could go around onto the beach and go and see. Whoa, everything's aggroing very much, have you noticed? Yeah, this is a good time for us to gather these resources and get these things crafted before winter hits. We need to be well prepared. What is this? This is a health crate, okay. So I'll gather these few crates and then we'll run round to the beach. Look at the pretty flowers there. Make sure there are no hunters around. No, it looks fairly quiet, doesn't it, I think? Yep, nobody here yet. Yeah, that sound for picking up the plants is a little bit violent. It's quite shocking almost. It breaks the rhythm of the loot. It's I'll get used to it, I guess, but not what I was expecting. Right, okay, let's dive into the water. Let's see if this makes our temperature struggle anymore. Right, first of all, let's get this clam. At least it's quiet in here with the storm raging. It's not a bad thing. I'm going to grab lots of kelp as well. We need to stock up on this. It doesn't go off, so I reckon this is the time to get it and stock up for winter. We never know what we're going to need vegetable-wise if we run out of anything else. So, right, we've got another clam down here. Now the hunters, you may be thinking, well, how are the rogues going to survive in winter? Because they're walking around bare-chested. They will now dress for the weather. So no longer will we see half-dressed rogues roaming around the place in the middle of storms and stuff. They'll actually wear jackets and sweaters and, you know, t-shirts and stuff, whatever's suitable really for the conditions. So That's a change. I like the new icon down there, the one that says wet. It's got kind of a background to it now. It makes it a lot easier to see, I have to say. I'm going for this clam. Hopefully that bear is not going to be interested in us. I'm going to just head up here. We'll just check. No, he seems uninterested. Let's go for this sandstone then. Yeah, a couple of little tweaks and adjustments to, you know, those sorts of UI things have been made. So there's something to do with an alignment of the menus. Oh, let's get away from the bear. The alignment of the menus. Rather than things disappearing off the side of the screen now, things will sort of align themselves more correctly so they're visible more easily, which is good. But you can imagine just how much work. I mean, we know the update took a lot longer than a lot of us were expecting after we saw that winter preview that Cold Games treated us to. You can understand now, seeing the amount of work that must have gone into this, why it took so long. So I really appreciate the work that is put in. All those plants now apparently during the storm, rather than the whole sort of asset waving around from root to tip, they will have a more of a sort of embedded in the soil feel, so just the tops of the plants will now wave around in the wind, which, you know, that sort of detail in a game like this just helps. It really does sort of, it's just quality. It's that kind of, as I say, attention to detail is what Cold Games is all about. Sometimes he'll introduce a feature, and it, you know, you'll think, well, that's good, and then he'll just keep improving it. And he has stated in the patch notes as well that this is just his first pass at seasons. Other improvements will be coming in time, so expect more improvements. Now, whether that'll be changes to the environment or changes to animal behaviour, who knows, but more in the pipeline. Wow, this grass really looks thicker somehow. Nearly didn't see that berry. This isn't the best time to be out here looting, I have to say, but we've got to get out and get this done. We can't stay in the base. We do need to gather resources. Let's see if we'll be lucky enough to find any crates or anything. We've got a bear over there. Now, I don't know about you, but I thought I saw a crate here. And then it seemed to disappear. I'm not sure whether I got that right or not, but we've got a wolf over there, or a bear or something. Let's go this way. I'm just conscious that bear's kind of hanging around over there. Let's sneak up here, because I don't know where anything is. Hunters or rogues or whatever, and it is loud. The storm is loud, so my audio clues won't be there. I need to rely on my vision, and with all these changes, it's a lot to take in and get used to. Right, let's see if we've got any lock crates down here. Isn't it beautiful? These colours are... oh, very nice. There are no crates, in fact. Not just a lack of lock crates, a lack of any crates, so we need to get them to spawn in. Here's a lock crate, right, okay. Nice, okay, that's good. Please be something new. No, but other things, ammo and stuff, that's good. We still have one lockpick. Food-wise isn't too bad actually, we're doing okay. I don't think we need to worry. Let's go over here. Yeah, there was that lot crate, but there's not much else, is there? Not seeing any crates, in fact. Are they all buried in the... Excuse me, are they all buried in the flowers? Oh, that sound is a bit... It's just too high-pitched, maybe? The background noise in that sound is fine. The sort of the latter end of it, but that first pick is just too high-pitched at the beginning, maybe. Or it seems to me anyway. Nope, nothing at all around here. I think we better move on. Go and see where else we can loot. Nothing down under the cave. I think we've done well finding our lot crate in this weather. Everywhere looks so different. Right, we've still got that bear over there. Oh, finally. Right, okay. First bit of... kind of little bit of loot. There was a wolf over here, so we need to see where he's gone. I hope I'm not shouting. I'll turn it down in editing if I am, but it's so hard to hear yourself. Actually, the game sound may have reset. That might be what's happened. Reset to default, I'm thinking, because I had mine turned down a little bit to help with this kind of situation with the storm sounds. Oh yeah, look, my stamina has gone right down now. So let's have a couple of things, and we'll have a drink of water. Okay, that's not too bad. So that's about halfway through the day. We've had to eat and drink, and if we have to do that again, that won't be too bad. Wow, I'm really not spotting the berries as much yet. Probably because of all this extra colour. Oh, the storm sounds are dying off a little bit. That's making things a little bit more comfortable. Right, that is a wolf down there. Just looking up here, I've got to be careful of any hunters coming here to fish, but yeah, look, there's our hunter base, and there are hunters there. Oh, lovely, that's so much nicer, thank you. Oh, look at the difference in the areas, and how it just fades off, the colours. This blue is gorgeous. That blue is very nice. Okay. Right, let's go up here a little bit. Okay, anything? Any goodies for us, game, please? A little bit of scrap, that's not much, but you know, we'll take it. Bit of red, bit of reddy brown there. Oh, hello bear. Okay. We will head over in this direction then. Right, I'm still wet as well. I haven't dried off yet, which I guess you wouldn't expect to dry off. It's only just stopped raining, so... Oh, look at that down there. Not much colour from here, but whether it pops in as you get nearer, not sure. Oh yeah, there's more yellow down in that area. Okay, the yellow zone. Oh, it looks so nice though. I like how every area's got a sort of distinct feel about it. Down in the valley. Right, we've just had a game saved. Reminder. Oh, the bears and wolves, apparently. There's a bit of pink as well in the valley. Good. Bears and wolves have got more fur. So when we take out a wolf shortly, I mean, we're going to need... Oh, here's another lot crate. Okay. We're going to need to get one, I think, today. We'll take a look and see if they look much different. Okay, no sinew, but we do have some adhesive, and adhesive is needed for making stuff now. Whoa! Sorry, I didn't mean to jump quite so much there. Let's take this wolf out. Oh my god, he looks like he's wet and his fur's gone all, you know, fuzzy because he's wet. That's what he looks like. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. We've dropped something on the floor. What could we get rid of? Let's drop the feather. What else did we drop? Feathers and I think cloth maybe? Cloth. I think I'd rather have the cloth. Okay. Right, we've got 2 lock crates today then. That's pretty good. Oh, I've got no room for that. Okay, we're going to have to head back. Oh, it's nice up here. Let's have a look what this looks like. Yeah. Just a touch of colour up here, which I think is appropriate, isn't it really? This elevation. There's a berry there. Oh, I can't... God damn it. Let's make... Do we want cordage or do we want... I think we want cordage. Yeah, we've got fuel bricks. I want that berry. We need vegetables. Yeah, up here with the elevation... Yeah, no, we haven't got room. You wouldn't think there would be quite so many flowers and things like that, so that makes sense. Now where there's normally 1 berry, there will sometimes be 2 or 3. You just go around and I'm going to leave those plants just because I don't think I've got enough room. Yeah. There's a crate, ammo crate. God damn you, bear. Yeah, he's following me. You can tell if they're following you by the way they nod their heads, which I think is a nice little visual clue. We need to get back and I bet I haven't got room for a carrot. I could eat 2 berries and pick that carrot up. Yeah, that'll do. I better get back and wash my hands, fill up our water canteens. Let's wash hands like that for now. And we can get a couple of these crates then without having to worry that the time is ticking away. I know I've probably got a good half a day. But yeah, look at my temperature. It's down to 3 degrees Celsius. 4 degrees now. It's warming up, so we're going a bit lower in elevation. And as you would expect, the temperature is just picking up a little bit. That's good. So I am going to, I think, pop back into the base and pick up water canteens, and we'll go and fill those up down at the river and drop off this steak, and we'll cook that when we get back in a minute. Let's pop you in here. So we will eat, I guess, and put that carrot away and the kelp, and we'll put the refined ores away, the extra ammo. Okay. Boards, adhesive, that, and that. Okay, good. Wow, good amount of biofuel actually. Don't think we've got room for you. We've got room for you though. And some plates, okay. So what do we put in here? Overflow of you and you as well. And then this needs to go in here to refine. I wonder if you can shift click in here for... No, still can't shift click in here. Where did that go? I didn't drop it, that's why. That's okay. Thought I'd lost that then. Right, let's put the glass away. Let's pick up that canteen. We'll have a drink. And I'm going to grab those 2 as well. I'm going to drop you in the fire. Whoops, and the fat. Just 3 fat, but that'll help. And then we'll grab you and you and put the seeds away. Let's do the plants. We'll do the... Wow, that's gone down very quickly, hasn't it? That has gone down really quickly. Let's drop you there and you here. Let's go and fill up water then. We should be good, I guess, down this way. I'm hoping there are no hunters on the way. Okay, good. Right, fill, 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 fill. Oh, there might be a slight delay now as well. I think that was something that was in the extra bit at the end of the patch notes. There's a slight delay when you press E now to fill up a canteen. So that if you do the double click, as I was doing for some reason for ages, it won't poison you quite as quickly. You've got to really want to poison yourself now. I think it's a lot easier. Yeah, a lot easier to avoid. Right, okay, let's drop this pickaxe into its spine, and I think we will make the air conditioner. We've got plenty of power, and we should have the materials, and we've got the mass. So we need 3 circuit boards, 4 ingots, and 10 scrap. So I just need 3 of those, 4 of these, and 10 scrap. No, I think we have an overflow of scrap. Yep. Good, right. Air conditioner. Not that we're going to need it today, but I just want to get it crafted. Good, okay. Right, swap out water. I don't think it went too badly today. I didn't feel like I struggled for water. Maybe carrying 2 canteens will be enough. During this time of year, in the summer, it might need 3. It's going to be interesting finding out for sure. Got 43 of those. We should think about, by the way, making a window. We need 3 glass panels. And how many? Yeah, that's fine. We've got the right thing. Oh, right, okay. We need to take care of these guys now. Oh, that's not a good start. Wow, okay. I surprised the hell out of you then, didn't I? Gosh, I wish we could see. Here we go. There's somebody down here. He is really difficult to see. Let's see if it makes a difference with this light on. How did he... Wow. I can only see him when he shoots me. Oh my gosh. I'm in danger of getting killed. Alright, let's put myself as bait in the window. Please fire at me. I have no idea where you are. You're over there somewhere. Oh, he's down here now. Oh my gosh, right, okay, thanks for that. Oh, good. Okay, that's pretty good. That was a good test. Right, let's jump down and get those bags. So we've got you here. Oh, you bought me a little bit of sandstone. My goodness, is it much darker for you? It's much darker for me. Even with those outside lights on. Oh, we probably should go in this way and shut the door. Right, okay, did you damage my building? Not really. Not really. Right, let's turn that off, this on. Balancing power now is going to be a huge job as well. We're fine for food. I'll put the kelp away. Okay. Let's put this light on too. Look at our lovely shiny radiator. Should we turn it on for a bit? I think so. Oh, look at that. It does feel warm. It does. I like it. Right. Scrap and weapon parts. And then we've got you both in there as well. And... Right, lovely. Okay, what we do need to do now though is to top up the generator, I would probably think that's needed. So let's put like 18 in there, I guess. Let's take this, let's reload it first. Take this off the toolbar. By the way, weapons now degrade, so as you use them, they will take some damage. As you can see, just by the number 5 on the SVT on the toolbar, the one that's sort of greyed, like a lovely bluey grey colour in the background, you can just see a tiny bit of damage. It doesn't tell you how far it's degraded, but there's just a tiny little bit of damage showing up just under that number 5 there, so not too bad. That's one of the balancing things that Cold Games held on to the experimental build for, rather than pushing it live a little earlier. He was tweaking all these sorts of things, so that's good. Oh, look at these plants. They've shot up, have they? Do they grow quicker now? No. Yep, tomatoes are still there. That's good. Are my windows damaged? They all look very crackly today. Nope, just the lighting probably. Well, I'm glad I enclosed the base nicely. And it's warm enough up here. We've got 91%. We've got... Where does it go? Bottom right above where it says Mittum's base. 82%, 79%, 48%. So it's a bit colder over there. 69, 65, 62% over here. Yeah, the base is staying pretty warm actually. Did I turn you on? I didn't. Okay, we should have our radiator. Right, where shall we put the radiator? Kind of running out of room. I reckon there. By the side of the fridge actually makes a good place to put it, I reckon. The problem, realistically, realism-wise, is this hasn't got anywhere to vent, but you've got to imagine that... I mean, I could put it here, but I want it in this sort of central position to cool the whole room. Let's just put it there. Yeah, there's got nowhere to vent to the outside, but I'd like to think that there are like pipes that, you know, take care of all that sort of stuff. Yeah, power is going up, that's good. We've got to do efficiency again. We're going to need more mass for that. We've got enough sinew to do some of the efficiency for these things. I reckon this one's going to be the most important. 1 ingot, 4 scrap, 1 board and 2 sinew. Yeah. We've got enough stuff. We do. 4 scrap, I think it was. And then we just need the 80 mass, which we don't have right now, but I mean, I guess I could recycle something, but I've got a lot of spare. We've got all these weapon parts. We've got some actual scrap. 40 nails is probably not going to... No, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to wait. I'll keep that in the... I'll put it here, actually. Let's move these things out of the way, and we'll put this here. This is our efficiency upgrade kit. And we'll grab that in the morning once the... yeah, once the mass has risen, and we'll just upgrade this. We only need 80. We've got the power. I reckon we're going to be using the heating more than anything else. Oh, did you see a bag flash then? That looked like a dropped kit bag flashed on the middle of the screen. I don't know if I was seeing things there. Has it been raining constantly? Like... longer than normal? Are we stuck in stormy season? Okay, right, I'll turn you off. I'm glad I upgraded some of these things before we got to this point in the game. Now the one last thing I wanted to look at before we finished, so this might be a little bit of a longer episode, I just want to look at the clothing. So we've got a sweater. I didn't get too cold, but we've got this rope. We've got one there, one rope for that and 2 rope for that, and we have 6 rope in stock. I was keeping this for making an upgrade to the to my weapon, but you know, we've got what we need to make these things. Why not get some of this done? Let's do 4 padded cloth, and we can have a look at what these things look like. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need the sweater, and these do wear as well, by the way. We can make the sweater straight away, so we'll get that done. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll make the padded cloth in a second, and we can be looking at me wearing the sweater while this is happening. Now these items do mean that you have to remove one of your items, so it's actually taken off my t-shirt. You can wear the sweater with... I hope we don't get a hunter now. You can wear your sweater with your combat vest. I reckon that's going to be my go-to kit. Let's take you off. So there's the sweater. That's quite cool. I think that looks quite nice. Let's grab a screenshot there. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? So let's put the vest back on. There we go. So I might get too warm in that. I'm already up to 21 degrees. Okay, right. And then we need the winter jacket. We just need 1 more padded cloth. And that's just arrived. And let's get that crafted. Nice. Okay. Let's take you off for now then. We're still waiting on that paramask. All that cotton's gone, almost. The feathers and... Right, okay. So, let's pop that off. So you can wear a sweater and the jacket. Okay. It's got a little hood and everything. I wonder... Oh, it'd be lovely to be able to put the hood up. Cool. I like. That's good. So that's good that you can layer things. Okay, so we're going to take that off. I'm going to put that on. It's pretty cold out. It's still April. Let's wear the sweater for a while. Look, my combat vest has got some damage. I know you can't see my mouse pointer because of my recording software for some reasons lost the mouse pointer, but just to the right of the green bar of the combat vest there, I've got a little bit of damage. Can we repair? We can repair. You need to repair that with sinew. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to repair that right now. We'll leave that till a bit later on. Okay, that's interesting. So clothes need repairing as well now. Let's put the combat vest, no, the coat away. Actually, let's put the sweater away too, and we'll just go back to wearing what we normally wear, and we'll see how we get on. I don't want to ruin those. That's winter. The jacket, the blue jacket, and the blue jumper is for autumn. Oh, it's pretty good. I'm loving all these changes. We just need 80 for this efficiency upgrade, but we are at the end of the day. How's the base temperature in here? It's fine. I just want to see the fan running on here. Wow, that's such a nice animation. That's running at 100%. I'm going to turn that off because we've got our fire over here and we're kind of competing with the fire. Oh, there's a deer running. Awesome. Right, okay, well I think that is where I'm going to leave this episode. So we've had a very quick look at some of the new features. We've built the radiator, we've built the air conditioner, and we've got ourselves the 2 new items of clothing. I don't think there's anything else. Weapon degradation is now a thing. We're seeing that with our rifle. Clothing degradation as well, so we'll need to be doing some clothing repairs. So I reckon my cougar cabin is going to be getting a lot of use. Yeah, definitely. We need to kind of do a bit of preparation for the change in the seasons. By the way, there is also a heat pack that will give you a short period of warmth, and that looks like that's taking medicinal tonic and some rotted food. So that will give you like a little burst of heat. And I think there's something in the notes that says when you die and respawn out in the wild, away from your base, in you know, autumn, winter, probably winter, definitely winter, maybe autumn, you will spawn back in with a heat pack. So you're not going to be constantly freezing and dying and freezing and dying and getting stuck in a cycle like that. So that's pretty cool. Right, okay, that is where I'm going to leave this episode. So thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.